NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Tampa Bay's offense set to take the field. And, of course, at quarterback, 23-year veteran who's had a Hall of Fame career several times over, the great Tom Brady.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody come. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs.
They'll drop to throw.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line.
49ers offense trots out for their first series, and they're led by the 3rd overall pick for the 2021 draft out of North Dakota State, Trey Lance. Lance in the 49ers now, 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30.
Working from the gun, Lance.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
From the 38, Lance. They'll run the screen with Mitchell.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
A brief pause in the action here as they tend to an injury. That's George Kittle shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. And he missed it. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Brady. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Brady now on first down. It's caught by Mike Evans.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
The numbers for Evans a week ago. 4 catches, 68 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Brate. And they'll work this down inside the 30. The Buccaneers come into this one still undefeated despite the one tie. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
That throw by Brady incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the 49ers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Lance going to keep it on the option.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. No score after one on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Lance looking to throw it.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Holding offense.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Now Lance. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose.
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. Brian Succopon for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. As we roll on here in the month of December, Week 14 coming up tonight. We got a good one in the AFC West. Get the parkas out, Kansas City and Denver from the frigid Empower Stadium at Mile High. And then tomorrow night you can turn those parkas in for some shorts, golf polos, and flip-flops. Monday Night Football in Arizona. Patriots, Cardinals, 8:15 Eastern.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
the middle. Here's Mitchell.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Lance. Got his target, Samuel. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Throwing again on second down. Lance completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And Lance now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On play action, Lance
Steps away.
and he's going to get this down near the 25.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Screenplay setting it up for Mitchell.
Touchdown 49ers!
Elijah Mitchell
With touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And that's complete. It's Chris.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Brady.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man has got it. It's complete.
Now the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. That is caught. It's Chris. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
They run over center with Mitchell.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Let's go.
And now they'll throw with Lance. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Throwing now is Lance. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And Lance again going to keep it.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
And Lance going to throw.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter. So a chance to give his guys a second half lead there, but it goes by the wayside.
And Brandon, that's the worst sound in the world for an NFL kicker. Gong!
That was good. Do that again.
Gong!
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
We can make this one pretty simple. Blocked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. Here's Lance.
Flushed out right. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Lance. Checks this one down, it's Mitchell.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down.
And that is incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. With the Bucs offense making their way back out on the field, let's take a look at the playoff picture, Charles, coming into the weekend in the NFC. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And Rudolph has it left side.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady. That's complete. Bernard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady.
To Evans on the slant.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
They'll run it again with Fournette.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, Fournette. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. Succop's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly.
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And they take a knee.
The defense will spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12.
Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story of this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that.
Your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't greatest? Mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, wasn't instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy. I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake.
McPherson has this one teed up.
And off we go from Tampa.
Fielded right around the 8. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Well, for a little bit we thought his story had concluded, but not to be. Here's Tom Brady in his 23rd NFL season, leading the Bucs offense out once again. To the air right away is Brady.
Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says, our guy is better than your guy's because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Bengals grab it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 6 catches, 60 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. They'll have a tough time.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Burrow on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Now it's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Burrow going to give this to Nixon.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Jonah Williams, former first-round pick, the guilty party.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Mixing up the middle. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
McPherson's kick is good.
But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
The roughing the kicker called on 4th down. What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10. Now Burrow.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Great protection.
Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good.
And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Bernard churning, and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
So a mistake there the first time that they touched the football. And now CD on the other side. What an opportunity.
A great opportunity, because remember, they went right down the field on the opening drive and got 3. And I think they're probably a little disappointed in just getting the 3 on the board. But here they have another opportunity to try and go up 10-0.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1, ready?
Jet sweep. Boyd with it. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Burrow looking to pass.
Slant pass to Boyd.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now. Here's Burrow.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal.
From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
McPherson's kick is good.
And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The final 4 weeks of the NFL season are upon us, and we've got some intriguing matchups in prime time tonight. Patriots and Raiders, that's in Vegas. Josh McDaniels taking on his former employer there. And then Monday Night Football, the Rams and Packers from what should be a frosty Lambeau Field at 8:15 Eastern Time, 7:15 locally there in Green Bay.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Here's Jake Camarda now.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow points the target, and he hands it over the middle. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. He'll look to throw.
Now Burrow loses the football. A offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards.
And out will come the offense as they take over. Brady going to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Brady.
They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. Touchdown! Chris Godwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Bucs are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
Extra point put through by Succop, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And it's Chris Godwin who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bengals going to take over late in this 1st half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now Burrow on 1st down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
As the 1st half is winding down.
And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make this a 6-point game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The final shot before half for Brady. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on a big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to make it fourth down. Here's Kevin Huber now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return.
And they will take over first and 10. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. First down, here's Burrow.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd from 21 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Now Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Play action. Now it's Brady. Man open, here is Jones. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And the Bengals force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And he's brought down all the way back in the end zone. My goodness, that's going to be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. To throw, it's Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Von Bell.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Burrow will throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that will make this a 19-point game. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. Back now in Tampa. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
And the Bengals will take over here just shy of the 30.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Mixon. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And the Bengals on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. from the shotgun. Joe Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
11 MT pace. 11 MT pace.
On second down, Evans looking for space.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Two runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, Burrow to the right side and complete to Hurst.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I tell you what, I can't.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we not a ride nobody way, we the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit. Grrr.